Let me get this thing started, right? Long time never touched Zoom. So was trying to get used to all the functions. Okay, so everyone can hear me loud and clear. I think she should be able to hear me. Okay, so today we start a bit early at 7:30 p.m. Right, I believe some people are still logging in, okay, to our Zoom conference this evening. So welcome everyone, welcome Pauline, welcome Dorcas, hello, hello, hi. Welcome Feroz. Okay. Right. Okay, let me get to the screen. How is everyone doing? Have you had your dinner? Have Let me have a drink first. Oh, bulletproof coffee. Coffee can also drink at night. Later on, after this Zoom session, I'll be going for a run. So need more energy. I also took one yuan also just now. Okay, so welcome everyone. So this evening, right, we are very excited. We're going to share with you our brand new products that will be launched this month, today. And we did a soft launch 2 weeks ago, okay, in a Facebook Live. Said there's to introduce to some of the new customers. Okay, just a soft launch to introduce to them. So tonight we are going to speak in details and introduce to everyone what is these new products all about, and how it came about, how we get to know these products, etc., etc. Right? It will be shared in details in tonight's Zoom conference. Okay, so let me turn off the video, right? So everyone can watch the slide more clearly. Okay, watch the slide more clearly. So any questions along the way, you can type onto the screen, or I will pause to answer whatever I can. And at the same time, at the end of the whole session, right, we will have a Q&A to answer most of your questions in details, okay, as far as I know. Okay, so let's begin our sharing session. Okay, first and foremost, right, we are very excited to be able to partner with one of the top honey company in China, Guizhou. Okay, this company has been in the market for doing honey for over the last 40 years. Okay, since 1978. So what happened is my business partner, she's from Guizhou. Okay, and somehow or rather, she meet up with the boss of this company, this and that, when she was in Guizhou during the pandemic time 1 year ago. So everything started from there, and we start to link up everything. And a few months ago, we decided to go into details, right, to understand more about this company, about their products. And that's where we decided to go on to this the honey business. Okay, all our paper bags, all our gift box, the labelings, the export labelings, all these things has been done, okay, behind the scene, right, without revealing much. Okay, so tonight we're going to share with you more. Okay, when the products come in 2 weeks time, okay, you're going to see the 成品, right, the real products are on hand. Okay, and very excited to share with everyone. So later I'm going to share with you some samples. Okay, so on screen also, so you can see better. And guess what? Now these products, these bees, these honeys, right, actually heal from this place called Guizhou 黄果树瀑布. Now it's the largest waterfall, right, in Asia. Largest waterfall in Asia. How large? I'm not too sure. I myself must go and take a look. Okay, so probably this year somewhere during the autumn time, I'll be traveling there, to take a look at how gorgeous this waterfall is. I don't know who is going to come with me. Okay, to go and take a look. I probably will get more people to join me, right? After the whole session here, okay, you will understand why, right? More people will be so excited to join us, right? For this visit to this place. So tonight we will have two sessions. Okay, part one we're going to talk about this company profile of this company that produced the honey. And part two, we're going to talk about the products. Okay, what are the products that this company actually produce, okay, to market in the marketplace over the last 40 years. And what are the products we will be bringing in to Singapore, part by part. Okay, what is going to come in first? Okay, the rest will follow suit. Okay, is it the internet is not stable? Because I see people keep going in and coming out. Can hear me? Like, Pauline can hear me, right? It should be okay. Nice. Okay, great. So let's go into the part one of our sharing session, which is the company profile of the manufacturing company. So this company is called Fuzifeng Group. Okay, Fuzifeng Group. The full name is called Guizhou Fuzifeng Agricultural Technology Company Limited. Okay, in short, right, this company has been doing honey business for the last 40 years or more. Okay, and their yearly turnover, right, is around 200 million yuan. Okay, it works out to be around 40 million Sing dollar every year. So it's a huge company. It's actually the top honey producing company in Guizhou province itself. Okay, Guizhou province has over about 10 million population there, about 2 times the size of Singapore. So we can imagine, right, how huge this company is, right, in terms of their business over there. And we are so lucky that we are one of the company that happened to link up with them, that they are very welcoming us, right, to be able to export their top grade honey out of Guizhou, okay, into the overseas market. So this is the beginning of what we are going to do, and our dream is to our intention is to expand it beyond Singapore. Okay, but first let's start with our small little group here first, and so bit by bit, right now you'll go to more areas. And this is the headquarters in Guizhou, Guiyang Financial City. You see they are building there. Okay, and this is the company culture, their mission, their management philosophy, their values, right? So every company will have all this to share, but it actually sounds better in Chinese, right? But I will not go into details on this. Okay, so this is the beekeeping place. Now, if you watch the video I sent earlier to you on the YouTube, right? So you will understand actually beekeeping business is not easy. It's really, really very, very challenging. Okay, the way they go to the cliff, to bring back attract the wild bees into the beekeeping base, all these things. These are all huge effort, huge work. And the way they process it, bring it to the factories. We have to respect this whole process. And we are so lucky, that this is the time we'll be able to eat this kind of products, right, that is being produced by such a tedious process. So for those who haven't watched the video, please do so. Okay, I translated into English subtitle, so everyone have the chance to read the subtitle, right, over and over again. It's only a 3 minutes video, right? So you can pass it to your friends, share them around, okay, and tell them who we are, how this honey can help them, etc., after tonight's sharing session. Okay, so Fuzifeng Group also has won a lot of honors. Okay, for example, they are the top 10 beekeepers enterprise in Guizhou. Okay, Guizhou Province Quality Famous Enterprise, National Top 10 Beekeeping Brands, Guizhou Famous Trademark Honors. So these are all the honors, right? This manufacturing company achieve. So this is not a fly-by-night company, definitely. Okay, it's definitely a very reputable brand that we are partnering with. Okay, so much about the manufacturing company itself. So let's go to the second part of our content tonight is the products itself. The products itself. Okay. So, 黄果树 Bee Garden, okay, is the product brand of Fu Zifeng Group. Okay, so this brand have include a few series of product under them: the honey series, okay, the royal jelly series, the propolis series, and the bee pollen series. Now, these are the 4 main series of product we will be bringing in to Singapore. Okay, but they got more other products like the cosmetic, all these things. But these cosmetic products to bring to Singapore, there's more approval needed. Okay, so but these 4 series that will be coming into Singapore, the honey series, the royal jelly series, propolis series, and the bee pollen series is easier to be imported. So these are the 4 series that will be bringing into our shop first to benefit our customers and our members also. Okay, so let's talk about the first series, the honey series. Let me just have a drink. Okay, so the honey series, we are going to bring in 3 types of honey. And this honey is a very unique, and it's at the premium grade. So why do we say so? Okay, now honey, there's many types. So in the last few months, I learned a lot about honey. I study how does this honey work, why honey crystallize, okay, why there's this different grade of honey, etc. So from there, I realized that, oh, actually honey is not a real good honey. It's not those honey that we found in NTUC, all those market, those that is what I call this filled with additional sugar. Okay, so raw honey basically, okay, contain 2 types of sugar. One is glucose, one is fructose. Okay, this is what raw honey will contain. Okay, glucose and fructose, 2 types of sugar. Okay, all raw honey will have this. And a lot of honey that we found in the market, right, they will add in additional sugar called sucrose. Sucrose, right, 是蔗糖 or 蔗糖. Okay, so sucrose, when they add in, right, it makes the honey become sweeter. But it's no longer pure honey, pure raw honey anymore. Okay, so that's why a lot of the honey that we see in the market, right, added with sucrose, but not ours. Ours is really pure raw honey, okay, that only contain glucose and fructose. Very important. And there will be 3 types of honey that we will be bringing into Singapore. Okay, the first one is called the wildflower honey. Okay, wildflower honey. Meaning what? Meaning the bees, right? They will actually go and extract the honey from many flowers. Okay, many flowers, and they will bring the nectars, okay, and breed them. So in China, right, there are mainly 2 types of bees: the Chinese bee and the Italian bee. Okay, so the Chinese bee is mainly cultivated in a fixed manner. Okay, it is characteristic is to collect sporadic nectar, while the Italian bee is mainly migratory and mainly collects large nectar sources from flowers and seeds. Okay, so as long as Chinese bees and Italian bees collect honey, they can be called local honey. But because of the characteristics of the Chinese bee, the local honey produced by the Chinese bees, right, on the market, is more than the Italian bees. So this is in China. So most of our products that we are producing, right, in Guizhou, right, is mainly produced by the Chinese bee. Okay, example, wildflower honey, okay, is produced by the Chinese bee. So these are the functions. It can help to improve our heart function. It can help to promote tissues regeneration. Okay, it can promote calcium absorption. At the same time, it can okay, detoxify, they nourish the ink, okay, and moisture the dryness. So this is what the wild flower honey will do. So these are the details, okay, you know, why is it so, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so all these pictures, right, I'm not going to go into details. I will send this to everyone so you can read it, okay. So in general, these are the 4 major functions, right, okay, of wild flower honey. Okay, so you can see. So you describe why the wildflower honey do, because these bees, right, they fly around everywhere. So most of the flower that they collected, right, are all medicinal. Okay, so in Chinese, right, this is also considered as 中药蜜, okay, Chinese medicinal honey. So it's good for the body, right, for all this function. Okay, so far so good. So the next product that we will be bringing in, okay, is called snow honey. Snow honey. It's a single nectar honey. Okay, because the bee, right, actually collect it from one source. Okay, that's why it's called danhua single nectar. Okay, and most of the time, right, this type of honey is produced by Italian bee. So if you collect rapeseed flowers, okay, it is called rapeseed nectar and so on. Okay, so it depends on the season of the flowers bloom. So different season, right, they will produce a different type of snow honey. Okay, this is how the snow honey work. Oh, okay, so the snow honey packaging is something like this. Okay, we have 250 gram, okay, and 500 gram. So likewise to the wildflower honey, we also have 250 gram, okay, and 500 gram, okay, for purchase. I remember we did a Facebook Live a few weeks ago. Okay, we actually tasted the honey, right, on the Facebook Live, okay, on the screen. So let me on the video to share with everyone. Okay, so you can see me. Okay, so we actually share with, okay, this is one other brand of the honey. Okay, so we actually tasted this honey, okay, with we open up, then we taste it. Then we also tasted the honey that is very, very common in the market, the Manuka series honey. Actually, Manuka is actually a tree, right? So Manuka honey is not a brand, it's a tree by itself. So we actually tasted the honey and we tasted our honey. So we realized there is a big difference in terms of the taste, in terms of the the quality, etc., etc. So that's why after the whole sharing session, we decided to make some adjustment to our honey pricing, okay, because of that. Because our quality is really very, very high. Now, how high is it? Later I'll share with you, and how to measure the honey quality, etc. Okay, so this is snow honey. So what is the efficacy? It helps us to recover from fatigue, especially after we have late night. Eliminate food accumulation after a big meal. It nourish the lungs. If you drink too much alcohol, hangover, okay, you can take this honey, to help you to recover from hangover. Treatment of occasional wound. If there's a wound, right, you can put the honey across it. And soothing the skin. Take more snow honey, right, can help your skin to become better. So this is what the snow honey will do. As the name says, snow honey, 雪蜜. Okay, so you see, so these are the details. Take 25 grams of honey on empty stomach every morning. You can mix the honey with water, or you can, take it raw. Some people like to take the honey raw, okay, which is okay. It will help to soothe the throat also, okay, nourish the lungs, etc. So people that cough very often, right? This snow honey is very good for them, especially after COVID, right? A lot of people suffering from long COVID or this. So introduce them this snow honey. It can help them, for recovery also. Yep. 2 boxes. Thanks, Willie, for the support, right? Okay, now the third honey that we will be bringing in, okay, this is the superstar of our product. It's called the Nut honey, 五倍子蜂蜜. Okay, now why is it so special and different from the rest of the two honey? Because in Guizhou, right, this is the place, the 黄果树瀑布, the largest waterfall there. There are many wild groundnut trees in Guizhou County. Okay, so this place actually produce the most groundnut wild trees, okay, in that province itself. So this is a very good source of honey sauce. Correct. Joyce was saying correctly. After I taste my honey, I realized that my honey is too good. Seriously, the quality is so much different, right, from those that we tasted, right? But anyway, we are building our brand. Okay, so we are willing to reduce our profit, right? To benefit more people. Okay, so this is the place whereby they produce a lot of groundnut trees. And okay, groundnut itself is pretty high because the quality of this groundnut itself, right, is very 抢手. Okay, very the market wanted this kind of Chinese medicinal stuff, right? Correct. Oh, thanks, Joyce, right? She tasted, the throat become better, all this. She talked a lot. She talked a lot. In the Facebook Live, right? She can talk for 5 hours. I cannot. 2 hours, I will see. Oh. But anyway, groundnut honey, okay, this is the price. This is the average pricing, right, correct, for groundnut honey. Or is close to $200 per kilo. Okay, per kilo. So very high in demand. Okay, and we are so lucky. Okay, so during that time when we were talking with the owner, okay, one of the directors of this company, so we were asking them how to determine the honey is good or not. Okay, so that is my question to them. Okay, how to determine whether the honey is good or not. Now they were telling me, like, honey good or not, okay, 80 to 85% will depend on the honey source, the source of the honey. Okay, 10 to 15%, right, will depend on the bee types, the types of bees that to extract, the nectar. Okay, so if people were selling you the honey just because of the bee type, right, I suggest, right, don't commit yourself too much. Okay, because bee types only contributed about 10 to 15% of the quality of the honey. The source of the honey, right, is the most important part. Okay, so we are very, very, lucky, okay, to have the source of the honey being at the Guizhou itself, okay, which produce a lot of groundnut tree. Okay, so what does the groundnut honey do? It can help us to detoxify and become beautiful. 排毒养颜, can clear the liver fire. Okay, it's good for the liver also. Keep fit. Okay, moisturizing the lungs and relieving cough. Now, for people who suffer from cough, right, like what Joyce has just shared with us, okay, because that day she took a lot of honey. Because life sharing, she keep take and eat. So the next day, she feel that the throat become better, okay, clear and good. I did not take that much. I take only a few spoonful only. Maybe I should take more, okay, to help me, to relieve my, I don't have cough, but to help me to, my cough to become better. Okay, my lung to become better. My cough, I don't have cough. Anti-fatigue. Okay, and last but not least, okay, which is the most important part, right? This honey has the antibacterial effect, just like the Manuka honey. Okay, because why Manuka honey is very famous is because they have this antibacterial effect. So in China, right, groundnut honey and Manuka honey, right, both honey, they are actually at the same level in terms of the quality, okay, and in terms, of the efficacy itself. Okay, if not, groundnut honey is even more. So the other day I asked the CEO again, what is the difference between our groundnut honey and the Manuka honey in terms of the quality? Okay, no, she was telling me that um, Manuka honey, when they extract out, okay, from the plant, basically, right, is around the UMF, the unique Manuka factor, they call it, right, it's around 5 plus, 5 plus. Okay, but in the market, you will see the UMF got 5 plus, 10 plus, 15 plus, 20 plus, 25 plus, correct? Okay, if you buy the honey itself. And I asked her, why is it so? So she was telling me that the raw extract of Manuka honey, most of them is at 5 plus, okay, UMF, unique Manuka factor. So in order to go 10 plus, 15 plus, or 20 plus, right? The more UMF factor is more expensive. They have to process it to that level. You got it? They have to process it to go to that level. However, okay, our honey, Ghana honey, right? If comparable to the Manuka factor, the raw honey that we extracted, okay, from the source itself, right, is equivalent to the UMF 15 plus and above. That kind of quality, okay, that level. It's not at the 5 plus, it's at 15 plus and above that level. Okay, that is what the CEO, the director of the manufacturer tell me. Okay, so then I said, wow, that is pretty excited. Okay, that means our honey quality is pretty high at the raw level. Sound very intermittent. Maybe you can go out again and come in again. Okay, I think my side here is quite okay. How about the rest? The rest can hear me clearly? Is it okay? Yeah.
No.
No, okay. Intermittent?
Intermittent.
Intermittent,
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Wait, let me see what I can do. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me pause. Okay. Okay. Resume. Okay, is it better now, everyone? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Give me a 1, 2, 3, please. I thought you all can hear me. Internet is not very stable. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you give me a 1, 2, 3? Same. Oh, Pauline can hear me. The rest cannot hear me. Oh, okay. It's an on-off thing. Okay. Oh, this internet
Yeah, on off.
on off.
Yes.
Can hear, cannot hear, can hear, cannot hear. Okay, okay, wait. Give me a minute. Hmm. 1 minute. Okay, now can you hear me? Clearer?
Yes.
Is it clearer now? Everyone?
Kind of. Yeah.
Better now?
Should be.
Okay, okay. It's the Wi-Fi problem. Right. So now I'm using this what do you call this hotspot, okay, to speak, right? So no issue, no. So let's continue. If cannot hear, please let me know. Okay. So where am I? Oh, a lot of disruption. Okay. So this is the efficacy of our honey. Okay. So we talk about the antibacterial function. Okay. So why Manuka honey is so special? Okay, compared to those honey, right, that we are buying, is because of the antibacterial function. And guess what? Our garnut honey also have this antibacterial function also, and the detox function. Okay, so that's the reason why garnut honey is so well received in China also. Okay, and a lot of time, right, this honey always go out of stock. They go out of stock. Okay, next, okay, let me share with you about this very important pictures. Now, this is called the Baume degree. Okay, this is a French word, right? I'm not too sure how to pronounce also. Either Baume or Baume degree. It is a device, right, that help to measure, okay, the density, okay, and the water content, right, okay, of honey. Okay, so I do a research in the internet. Okay, then I found out that a good honey, the honey is different if separated into two categories. One is the first class category, one is the second class category. Okay, so if the honey, right, the Baume degree is above 41.6 degree, okay, the moisture content, right, will likely to be below 20%, about 19.6%. Okay, now this kind of honey is called first class honey. Okay, so the moisture content of second grade honey, right, is around 24%. Okay, and the Baume degree is about 40 degrees, 39 to 40 degrees or so. Okay, so that kind of honey is called second class honey. Okay, and guess what? Most of our honey, not most, all of our honey that our manufacturer produce, right, is belong to the first class honey. Our honey Baume degree level is more than or equal to 42%. So this Baume degree logo, right, they will be expressed, right, will be printed in the front of our packaging, our labeling. Okay, so so far I go to the market, right, I never see any honey, right, that put this logo there. I think this is a very unique selling point of our product, of our honey. So whenever we have to share with everyone, see, our honey is the first class honey because of this Baume degree. So the highest is 43 degree, if I'm not wrong, 43 point something. So ours is more than 42 and above. So we are in good hand. Okay, definitely we are taking really a first class honey to our body. Okay, so these are the three products that will come in first, okay, to our market, which is the wildflower honey, the snow honey, and the garnet honey. So we are bringing these three first, followed by these other three products, which is called the Royal Jelly series. Okay, Royal Jelly series. Now, Royal Jelly has to be stored in a freezer room in a minus 18 degrees. So once you receive it, then you have to keep it in the refrigerator. Okay. Now, Royal Jelly is actually a very top quality product. Okay, so bees basically have three types of bees. Okay, they have workers bees, queen bees, and drones. Okay, three types of bees, right? So only workers bee, right, will eat the normal honey. Okay, and their lifespan is about 3 months plus minus. Okay, but queen bee, okay, only eat royal jelly. Okay, and their lifespan is about 3 to 5 years. Okay, some queen bees can live up to 8 years. Okay, some queen bees, right, can go up to 10 years or more. Okay, so it depends, okay, on the type of royal jelly this queen bee is consuming. So royal jelly also have another nickname, right? 叫做 can help longevity. Okay, because of the function itself. So 凤凰浆吃多 right? Royal jelly eat more, get help in the longevity. So-called inverted comma. Okay, so however, we will not be bringing in the liquid form. Okay, like this because royal jelly, the transportation, all this kind of thing, right, and the storage, right, is very tender. Okay, we'll be bringing in the royal jelly capsule. Okay, so it's easier to pop capsules, okay, than to do this itself. Okay, so stay tuned, okay, for these the capsules to join us very, very soon. Okay, and we also have the third series, which is the Propolis series. Okay, Propolis is very, very good for antimicrobial activity, has antibacterial, anti-inflammatory function. Okay, for its natural ingredients. Okay, it is also called a natural antibiotics. So taking these Propolis soft capsule, right, it can help to boost up your body immune system. Okay, so this is the third items that we're going to bring in, okay, in this sauce. And last but not least, which is the pollen series, Pfaffensilie, right? Pollen is also very good, okay, for our body, okay, in terms of vitamins, amino acids, etc., etc. Okay. However, not everyone is suitable to take pollen. So if you're allergic to pollen, right, don't take. Okay. So this is also known as woman oral beauty solution. And it's also a good effect on men's prostate health also. Okay. So take note. This is the pollen series. Because some people is allergic to the pollen allergies, right? So they can't take. But no issue. If you can't take pollen, you can take the rest of the honey series also. Okay. So this is the 4 treasures for our bee series, our honey series products that we will be bringing in, okay, in sequence. Okay, the honey series will come in first. It will arrive in 2 weeks' time, okay, to Singapore. Okay, we are going to fly some in. We're going to ship some in, okay, to actually check the qualities of the during the shipment, all these things. But by and large, right, both shipment and by air, right, the quality is pretty okay. But we have to test it one more time. Okay, so after bringing the 4 series of products into Singapore, okay, they have a nickname, right? If you take it together, the 4 items together, okay, they have a nickname called consumable cosmetic. We know about ladies, right? Now, this is the same person, by the way, this picture, right? Okay, on the left, this lady before makeup. On the right is after makeup. But makeup is one time, right? You make up already, then you take out the makeup. Now you go back to original condition. Okay, so by taking the bees, the honey series and the pollen series, the royal jelly series product, by taking them consistently on a daily basis, right? Now it's just like taking cosmetic into your body. So it has this anti-aging effect. Okay, smoother skin, etc., etc. No, I can't wait for all these products to come because men also need to look good, right? Oh, 女生就不用讲, okay, women definitely they will love to look good. Oh, so this is the one that really attract me a lot in terms of can freeze our age or even make ourselves look younger. Okay, so consumable cosmetic. Now this is the slogan that we will be promoting in the coming months, coming years. So imagine cosmetic can eat. So this is what we will be sharing with our future customers and our current customers. Okay? And let me have a drink of my bulletproof coffee first. For energy. Okay, because I'm going for a run after this sharing session. Okay, next. Okay, after knowing the products, the CVs, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so the next thing become CC, become, the skin become 水水, not CC, SS. Okay, 水水, right? Because men also need to be, have a smooth skin, otherwise, right, 老婆会嫌弃. Okay, so next thing we will share about, right, is this very amazing project that this company has been doing together with the help of the Chinese government, the China government, okay, to actually help those beekeepers, right, those small families that help to beekeep, okay, our subscription. It's called Adopting a Bee Box project. Meaning what? Meaning anyone can adopt a bee box. Okay? While adopting this bee box, we will be able to help a small family and at the same time to help the whole village also. Okay? So every year, right, this bee box will produce about 1 kg of gallnut honey. Okay? Gallnut honey. So you imagine 1 kg of honey, right, to be extracted from the bee. The bee has to suck out for more than 3 million flowers. The flying distance is equivalent to flying around the world 6 times to produce the honey in 1 bee box. 1 kg of 1 kg of honey. So, but 1 bee box, right, will give us 5 kg of honey. Okay, so you can imagine how many times the bee has to go and do the work. Okay, so this is actually a project, right, between the government and the industry, to produce products at the same time, to help those farmers. Okay, it's called 认养农业, okay, in Chinese. The Adopt Agriculture project to help the farmers, right, to develop their rural civilization. Okay, because not every places is like us in the city or in some places, like what you see right now in the pictures on the left, they are pretty behind in terms of their development or these things. So whichever money we actually adopt for the bee box, a part of the money is going to go to the farmers also. So it's also a very good charity work for us. Okay, so the bee box quality values, in terms of getting it from this bee box, right, is exactly the same as what we mentioned earlier. The garnet honey in the beginning is extracted by the Chinese bee. Okay, this is a bee species imported from the West, which is Italian bee, but more than 90%, right, of the China honey is collected by the Italian bees in general. But in this place, okay, this Guizhou, right, most of the honey is collected by Chinese bee, and is commonly known as soy honey, 土蜂蜜. Okay, because among consumers, right, Chinese bees, they collected the honey is more rare, okay, and the output is lesser than the Italian bees. That's why the price is higher, okay, in terms of that. So as I mentioned earlier, honey quality depends a lot on the source. Okay, so our source, okay, is the garnet 乌贝子. So garnet tree is a characteristic nectar source plant in China, Guizhou. Okay, it only blooms in August and September every year. Okay, so the company's honey harvesting bases, they are mainly concentrated in areas where garnet trees are widely distributed. So they actually harvest the bee box in September or October. Okay, so this is where in Guizhou itself, right, is only one among many domestic honey varieties that contains special substance among honey varieties, which is garnet. Okay, so and all these plants, right, are all wild plants. Okay, so that means, right, these plants are free from pesticides, unlike those artificially cultivated plants, right? That means they plant themselves, all these things. Okay, they have to spray pesticides and chemical fertilizers, etc. Okay, so when these bee collect from this plant, right, they may bring some residues back to the hive, etc., and pollute the honey. But for ours, the garnet trees, they is wild species, so it is very safe, okay, and environmental friendly also. Okay, so that means our honey is free from all these pesticide and chemical. So safe to eat, safe to consume. And of course, the honey production standard is on natural ripening. Okay, so after the bees collect the honey, they will brew the honey, etc., etc. Now, this process, you can actually watch the video that I sent earlier, how they collect, how they attract the bees from the cliff, how they do the process. That will be a very good video, right, to describe these particular slides. Okay, the honey will naturally ripen. Okay, before they actually collect it, harvest it, and bring it to the factory. And guess what? After the honey is matured, okay, the adopter, which is us, when we adopt a bee box, right, we can actually go to the base, okay, to cut the honey in person. That means if you live in there, okay, you can actually, in September and October, you can actually went there to harvest your own honey. Now, if along the way, you harvest the honey, you don't like the quality of the honey, you can ask for a full refund. The company will pay you back in full. Okay, so the harvesting base is only about 1 hour drive from the downtown Guiyang Shi. Okay, Guiyang is the capital of Guizhou. So yeah, everything to gain, nothing to lose. But in Singapore, then if you don't want to go to Guizhou to harvest your own honey, we will actually ship the honey to your home. Okay, to your home directly from China itself. Now we are still thinking of the way to ship to our customer's house. Yes, it's either in a container method, like you saw over there, container, or you're going to do it right, like a big the whole box, right? Correct, of course, packed nicely, like a gift box like this, and sent to your place. So we are still thinking how to do it, right? So the day will come, and we'll announce it, when the days are near. We'll show the pictures of all these things. Very, very fun. Okay, these are the initiative that we are planning. And of course, adopting a bee box is very affordable. Okay, in China, right, because everything has to import. Like Manuka honey has to import from New Zealand. Okay, and as I mentioned earlier, both Manuka honey and Ghana honey both occupied the high-end customer groups in China. Okay, so but Ghana honey with the same kind of efficacy, okay, it is actually more affordable, okay, with the adoption process, okay, to the ordinary families also can afford it. Okay, at the same time, as I mentioned earlier, adopting a bee box, right, is also to help to alleviate the poverty, okay, and to help to build the countrysides, to help them, their life to become better. So every time a consumers adopt a bee box, farmers, right, they will receive a cut. Okay, so every purchase is for charity and love. Okay, at the same time, the China government will also chip in some money, to like matching the donors of adopting the bee box to these farmers, right? So they have everything to gain. We have everything to gain. We got honey to take. We can have fun harvesting the honey. Okay, and these beekeepers that's helping us to look after the bee box, right? Also have money, for them to help their families, all these things. So it's a win-win situation for everyone of us. Okay, so I feel that this project is very intriguing. It's a charity project, so yeah, and everyone can adopt a bee box. Okay, everyone. Oh, so the honey today, the Ghana honey today, right? We are selling per bottle, right? Is 99.90 at retail price. Okay, so to adopt a bee box today, okay, is 899, and you will get 10 bottles of Ghana honey at 500 gram. Total is 5 kg. Okay, so this bee box adopting process, okay, you can check with us more in details, okay, or you can go to the system, okay, and buy a bee box immediately, right? You will see your pricing there, all these things, right? So it's a win-win situation for everyone. So take note, this bee box is not just about honey, it's about charity. It's also about, helping all these farmers, okay? At the same time, okay, it's also helping us, right, to have a chance to visit the beekeeping base. And guess what? This company, right, every year produce more than 100,000 bee box every year. Okay? And I believe these numbers will keep increasing and increasing because more people know about this project and more people was willing to, subscribe to this project and help more people. Okay? So this is the Adopt the Bee Box project that we are doing right now. Okay, and today we just launched it. And I believe a lot of questions will be asked. Hey, how to adopt the bee box, blah, blah, blah. So we'll come to you, get more details about the bee box adopting primarily. Right, but in presentation wise, we are not going to talk about the money, all these things. Okay, and last but not least, okay, this is our ultimate project, okay, which I'm going to share with you, every one of you here, very, very excitedly, okay, is the tour package to Guizhou, China. Okay, I believe a lot of people has gone to China before, okay, Shanghai, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Beijing, all these places, okay, which is very common. Right? I don't believe anybody has a chance to go to this place called Guizhou before. Okay, so far I also haven't been there. Okay, so I also look forward to go there also. Okay, so why to go Guizhou? Remember we were saying that when you adopt a bee box, right, you can actually go there to harvest your own honey yourself and bring back to Singapore. Okay, so yeah, so this is a good chance, to have a good experience to see a beekeeping base. Okay, at the same time, to experience how this farmer do the harvesting, all these things. So I'm not too sure what are the more things that will be happening there. Okay, until I myself go there, to experience it myself. Okay, then I will share with you more. Okay, but before that, now this is the rough idea. Okay, we will be going there to visit the #1 Asia's largest waterfall. Okay, in Guizhou. I heard that they have 3 entrances to see this waterfall. 3. That means 3 places to go in. So yeah, so we'll be going into one of them definitely. Okay, we'll be able to see something like this. Okay, a very beautiful old village. I think this kind of buildings at least a few hundred years. Okay, they've never seen before. Okay, and hotel room, something like this. Okay, as you know, right, in China, hotel room like this, right, correct, is not expensive. Okay, in Singapore, probably will cost us about $300-400 per night. In China, okay, probably $50-60 per night. Okay, you can get this kind of very beautiful room. Oh, so in Guizhou is also their 4th tier city. I believe the cost will be not the accommodation cost will not be high also. We are still settling the package, all these kind of things, right? Okay, so expect this kind of standard of rooms, okay, when we reach there, okay, to enjoy ourselves, all these things. Now, these are some of the old towns, okay, Guzhou. Zhen is town, correct? Okay, that we will be seeing because Guizhou is the 内陆, is the inner part of China. Okay, so this is where a lot of old ancient buildings will be there. So I can't wait to go back to the Qing dynasty, the Ming dynasty kind of era, right? To experience myself, right? Because I love to read all these on the Chinese, martial art. We watch a lot of these kind of things, but we don't really have a chance to visit these kind of places. We really have a feel of it, right? So these places have a lot of this kind of 古城,古镇, right? For us to explore. Very, very excited about that. Okay, and of course, right, this is the tallest bridge in the world. Okay, the Guizhou has many this kind of bridge. Okay, but the tallest bridge in the world, okay, is at Guizhou. Okay, it's about half a kilometer above sea level. 500 meters above sea level. That's how high the bridge is. Okay, so probably we may have a chance to pass by this bridge, to catch the beautiful view, okay, of this province, okay, this city itself. So yeah. So from honey, we consume the honey, then we do charity, then we go there to harvest the honey, and the last but not least, right, is to go and have a tour, okay, in this beautiful province and city called Guizhou and Guiyang. Okay, so yeah, wait for more notice announcement to be announced to you, okay, when this thing will start, or this when will we be showing out the decades, etc., etc. So these are the things that is happening and it's going to happen, okay, and we will be there firsthand, right, to share with you more. Okay, so probably somewhere a few months from now, I will be traveling myself first to go there and take a look, to recce the place, to see, I'll give you the best. So the key thing is, right, who you want to bring there? You can bring anyone, right, for a tour there. Okay, it will be somewhere happening in September and October during the harvesting period of the bee box. So that everyone that adore a bee box, right, got a chance to get to harvest your own bee box. Okay, so far so good, everyone. Yeah, so excited. Looking forward. Yeah, we bring you, right, so you can bring all the sisters, right, to join us. Okay. Okay, so that's all for my sharing this evening. Okay, just nice 1 hour. Okay, 不多不少, right? So any questions everyone want to know? Okay, I'll do my best to answer you. Okay, any questions that you want me to share with you? Anyone? That is question and answer time. Okay, let me on the video. Q&A must on video. Yeah, I think the whole Singapore, only I sell honey becomes so technical. People just take and go, right? No, but a lot of time, right, you take and go, what happened? This honey, right, we bought for, I think, coming to 2 years already, this honey. Okay, I didn't even eat this honey until that day I go to the Facebook Live there, right, and eat myself, and it really sucks. I tell you seriously, don't want to say the brand yeah, no lah, no CC lah, anybody can join lah. Just that this Joyce got a lot of sister so she will bring more sister to join us. Need to go to Guizhou. Sister and brother also can come. Anybody, yeah. Okay, anybody. Children also can come also. Bring your kids and join us. Oh.
Francis.
Yeah. Who is that?
Lily.
Hey, Lily. Hi.
Lily. Hey, can I know or if you know, honey, right? Actually, we can keep for how long?
Honey can keep for how long? Okay, very, very good question. Okay, technically, right, honey got no expiry date one. Okay, honey 是没有 expiry date 的。Okay, but
But 每次买的时候都有一个 expiry date.
对，it's because right, it's because of the law of that country. The law of that country. Example, right, New Zealand honey. Okay, this one don't know from where lah. I see. This one from Australia. Okay, the country say the government say it must be consumed by December 24th, 2024. Okay, so this is this country requirement. Okay, so our honey, China government requests them to put shelf life for 2 years. For 2 years. But in general, honey, there's no expiry date one. Honey 就是 honey 嘛，对。But because it's food, okay, so it fall under the food law. Also, the government actually requests them to put 2 years for our honey. Answer your question, Lily?
Yeah, this is what I heard also. The thing is, there are some honey that are processed honey, right? Means they added with the sugar to make it
Sucrose,
sweeter.
sucrose. Yes.
对咯，sucrose
对，
Then, but there are some that they stated as raw honey. So how true is raw honey? Also don't know.
Raw honey. This one also called raw honey. This, I don't say the brand. This one is called raw honey, but it's fake raw honey. Raw honey with, add with sucrose. Okay? Because inside here, like inside here, the ingredient here, you got put sugar, 82.1 gram. Okay? Raw honey anymore. So when you have sugar inside your nutrition facts, right, it's not considered as raw honey anymore. So don't be what can this don't be mistaken by that. Okay, so you see our honey. Okay, so this is our snow honey. So let me get that up. Now this is our snow honey. You can see the picture.
Yeah, I tried before.
Okay, snow honey. So you see the nutrition fact here. Okay, they never got sugar one. 没有 sugar 的. That means they never added sugar inside. Okay, so we have our garnet honey. Garnet honey is coming in this form, 600 gram. I never use the honey. I never use. I just do a sample only. But the honey cannot make it CMI. Seriously CMI. One month only. You're eating sugar like this. 不好吃，难吃. Even the one these two this Sister Joyce share with us right during the live. I eat that one. That one also CMI also that one. Seriously. Yeah lah, 15 plus but 难吃的我讲. But the garnet honey is really very, very nice. It's coming in this form. Okay, so you can see 看到吗？很香 from here I can smell already. So the one Sister Joyce bought is 70 plus in retail shop. Okay, but our garnet honey, I tell you right, no comparison in terms of the taste and in terms of the the gourmet degree. So much different. When we do the must send for no need lah, honey don't send for testing don't need. But we have all the tested okay, for all the honey or all the tested all these things all we have. Okay, that means the efficacy, the quality all tested for us already. Okay, so they have really tested, 我们就不用去做 double handling 了。Okay, yeah, $70 for 不好吃那个。
还有会教我们怎么吃吗？
教我们怎么吃可以啊，很简单的嘛，honey。
没有，因为 honey 有时候我听说不可以用那种metal spoon 还是
是 ，OK。
还有的。
那when you buy a Ghana honey, right, you will have this wooden spoon. You have a wooden spoon like this. So just put inside here, 1 spoon, eat 就可以了，很简单。Then drink water. Then if you want to mix with water, okay, same thing, 1 spoon, put inside water, you then you can drink already.
But not hot water, right?
Not hot water. Those are normal temperature 就可以了。Right. So the thing is, some honey you find in the marketplace you put inside the water, right? Then you keep stir, 它不会溶解的. Okay. But for our honey, right? Although the thermometer is the thermometer degree is high, you stick out. Yeah, I mean when you dig out, it's very thick. But you put inside the water, right? It dissolves very easily. Or it dissolves very easily. Okay. So that's the experience. When you do the practical time, right, during the Facebook Live, we try it on the spot. Oh, very easy to dissolve. And very tasty also. Tastes very nice. Remember, our honey got no sucrose, pure raw honey. Okay, we have glucose and we have fructose. Okay, and also very important is some people ask me, hey, why your honey crystallize? Because our honey can crystallize. Okay, so that's why in our label here, right, we tell people that 蜂蜜结晶是正常的现象. See, over here, right, correct. So in our export packaging, right, we will also share the same thing also. Okay. Why raw honey actually crystallize? Okay, is because the water content, right, correct. The glucose in the honey, the water content lost. So that's why it actually crystallized. Okay, so that is the reason why, right, raw honey, a true raw honey, it will crystallize. Now this honey that I put so many years and I never see it crystallize. Never. Still like this. When you open up, right, it's like sugar like this. Or sugar smell. Okay, so you see our honey, right, correct, it will crystallize. Raw honey. From the screen, you see it will crystallize. You see the crystallized part on top. Okay. Anything in container or canned food got preservative? No. Raw honey, no preservative. Zero preservative. 没有防腐剂. Don't have. Okay. I drink honey so many years. Really, till took your garnet honey. I noticed those honey I took previously really kind of junk. Seriously, I am not a honey person. So that is the first time I took honey. I took the manuka, I took this one. Walao, I tell you, seriously cannot make it. Our garnet really is very good. Even the wildflower honey, right, is also very good also. We have tried that with our during in our office. So those people who want to try our honey, right, you can come office and find us. Okay, we'll share with you. Okay. Oh, I think this really also come to office and try before. It really tastes very good, right? Correct, honey.
Yes, I bought on the bread. I spread on bread.
Oh, bread also.
yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, very tasty. Oh. So we don't have sucrose. We only have fructose and glucose. Okay, it's very natural. Okay, very natural, and it's very good for the body also. And honey, we know that it's very good for the throat. Plus, the Ghana honey, right? It has this antibacterial function, so it definitely good for the body immune system. Okay, so you can eat it raw, or you can eat it with the water itself. Okay. So for those who love honey a lot, you can subscribe to Bee Box. Okay, subscribe to Bee Box. Then let's go for a tour. Go to Guizhou, and harvest your own honey. Very fun. It's going to be very fun, right? We haven't visited China for a while, and pandemic has ended already. No more pandemic already. Nobody cares anymore, right? So that is the thing. Okay. Yeah, must make appointment when you come to office. Everybody rush in. But of course, we will do once the product come in about 1 to 2 weeks time, then we will be organizing a honey tasting session. Okay, then we will share with you more about how to do the honey, all this kind of thing. In the office, of course, okay, on one of the weekend or weekday night. Yeah, so bring your friends, join us, taste the honey. Those people who love honey, right? Never taste a good honey before. Now, this is the time to share with them our premium quality honey. Okay, this is really premium quality. 不是那种fly by night 的那种 honey. Appointment every day can take free. Walao, they buy say, buy, take what, come one time, take free, go back and eat lah. No money, no honey. Okay, really, Billy is very 风趣 very, very, very humorous. He loves to joke. Sometimes you see him in Facebook, right? You know, he's actually joking with me. 2 weeks never drink honey now. No, your whole group of sisters buy a lot. Buy a lot of honey. Okay, Ghana honey will come somewhere next week. Okay, they have already manufactured for us already, so they will send out to our what call it, shipment hub on Wednesday. So it take about 2-3 days to reach Shenzhen. So this batch will fly in. So from Shenzhen fly to Singapore is about 4 to 7 days, okay, depending on the flight and the clearance, all these things. So once you reach Singapore, right, you reach us in about 1 to 2 days time. So pretty fast. Okay, how to consume? Very simple. Wooden spoon, no metal spoon, either wooden spoon or plastic spoon, because metal spoon will oxidize the honey, so no good. So 1 spoon, eat. Very simple. Okay, people got diabetes, take once a day will do already, or once a day, eat, because it's glucose and fructose, so it's easy for the body to digest. But if you take this type of honey, no good, sucrose, okay, sucrose, right? Body difficult to metabolize, so no good for diabetic patient. Okay, so for this type of honey, no fructose, 1 spoon, or 1 spoon, put inside water, stir, drink. Water can be 200 to 300, depending on how sweet you want it to be. Very simple. So honey is pretty straightforward. Okay, on how to drink, just like our bulletproof coffee, that is. Okay, bulletproof coffee, just pour water inside, shake. Can take lah. The diabetic patient can take honey. Okay, don't take those sucrose type. Raw honey can take once a day in the morning. Okay, so why in the morning? Because morning you take, then throughout the day, right? Correct. You can do a lot of work, right? So the body can actually metabolize, all these things. Okay, it's good for the body also. Oh, so yeah, so that is the honey part, okay, of what we're sharing tonight. Okay, any more questions? 2 years no drink. Hey, this one you buy one, This one you buy one, You never drink. Luckily you never drink. Otherwise, right, you drink sugar. Yeah, so this one now become my sample. Instead of drinking, I come and show everyone, because milk got sugar here. 82.1 gram per 100 gram. This one how many? This one is 500 gram. Wow, the sugar here is like terrible, man. 400 gram of sugar, 400 gram of sugar inside. 400 gram, 吓死人的。Oh. So luckily I'm not a honey person previously. Otherwise, right, I drink this, I don't know how much sugar go inside. You never burn it, right? No, become fat already. Oh. Okay, so any more question? Everyone? Q&A very fun, can talk rubbish.
So Francis, different types of honey, the pricings are different.
Yeah, different type. The honey, the pricing is different. You're right. Okay, so garnet honey will be slightly more expensive. Okay, retail price is, okay, let me see the retail price. Garnet honey, the retail price is $99.90. Okay, wildflower honey, garnet honey is 600 gram. Okay, got 600 gram. Is $99.90, this one. Retail price. I'm talking about retail price right now, this one. Okay, wildflower honey, wildflower is this one. Okay, 250 gram, $39.90, $35.90, 35块9. Okay, 500 gram, so 500 gram will be $59.90. Okay, still cheap. And our packaging is in glass. Okay, so that you can actually reuse the container, so very environmental friendly. Okay, so you see this one is plastic. Plastic, standard. Okay, even the Manuka one also plastic. You see our snow honey also in glass. Okay, snow honey, 250 gram, one bottle is $34.90, 34块9. Then the 500 gram is $58.90. Okay, this one 58块9. So snow honey. Ghana honey is this one, 600 gram, 99.90. Okay, very, very affordable. Oh, the last Facebook Live, I underpriced it. I say, really underpriced. Too much. Because we taste the honey of other brand, right? Correct. Taste already, ayo, really, I feel that we really underpriced the whole product. Because no experience, seriously. So now we know already. Okay, actually our honey is really a top quality one. But because we are just getting started, we also don't want to overprice it. Okay, until the brand become more well known, more and more, more and more people know is taking the products, right? That's the time, we will increase the price a bit, to show the true quality of these honey products. Okay. So answer your question, Lily, the pricing, right?
Yes.
For more information, you can go to the system. The honey, all the products, right? The what is the pricing, all these things at the system already. You can go and buy it. So you will get it probably in 2 weeks time. Okay, it's a pre-order. Okay, in 2 weeks time, you will get the products already.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. So yeah, any more questions? Anyone? And pick up the mic. Any more? Last questions. Okay, before I end the session.
You keep on saying honey, you not honey. After you sleep outside living room.
that one is my honey. Okay? My honey is outside in the living room right now. That one is my true honey, that one. So don't need to sleep in the living room. Okay, any more last questions, everyone? Okay, don't have, right? So yeah, thank you everyone, right, for coming. Sidetrack a bit. My girl just used another pad for men's cramp. What's that? Super effective cell, earlier cramp until want to cry. Put on 30 minutes, now become good. Yes, nanopad can actually help to relieve the menstruation cramp if they put at the right acupuncture point, especially at the 肚脐 here, our 肚脐, 肚脐. Okay, so their cramp is here, right? Just put the nanopad over it. Okay, yeah, most of them can help to relieve it, unless it's very serious. Otherwise, right, most of the time it can help to relieve the cramp, menstruation cramp, because of the microcirculation. So very effective. Okay, thanks Joyce for sharing this amazing testimonial. Right? Okay, so nothing else, everyone. Okay, so this is our session for this evening. Okay, so our honey will be coming in about 10 to 14 days time. So you can start to pre-order in the system, okay, or you can go to your distributors or resellers to buy from them. Okay, in a nutshell, right, the honey will come with a paper bag, very beautiful paper bag. Okay, and we are going to have a gift box. Okay, for a gift series, you want to actually send as a gift, to corporate gift, or Mother's Day, Father's Day gift, or birthday, family days, whatever. Okay, can give them a gift box, very beautiful gift box. Okay, that's coming together with the garnet honey, etc. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay, and all this will be, officially launched to you. Okay, in 10 to 14 days time. Okay, meanwhile you can do pre-order. Okay, and meanwhile you can, go and watch the video that I sent out. Okay, and look at the quality of our honey. It's definitely going to be catching the market by storm. All right. Okay, thank you everyone for allowing me to share with you for the last 90 minutes or so. Okay, so I look forward to see you in person very soon in the office, right? to taste the honey. So don't just come alone. Okay, bring your friends with you. Okay, so that we can share with them more about the honey, or why is it so, the quality, etc., etc. Why is Italian bee? Why is Chinese bee? Okay, and our Adore Bee Box project, and of course our tour to Guizhou. Okay, so it's a package. It's going to be very, very attractive, right? For these people, and of course, all our 臻爱products, right? So that they may be interested, okay, in the office. Thank you for our next meeting. I'll see you very, very soon. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, ladies. Okay, have a wonderful night. Okay, I will see you again in Zoom.
Thank you.
Please. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.